Keith, you mentioned it's a poll. It's amazingly tight, bottom half of the table. Whichever team puts a run together, off they go.
Yeah, again, but it's not based off over 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, you can. Yeah, if you think you can win the next 2 games and then that's it, you're safe and your survival's guaranteed. No, it's not, because I think there's 18, 19 games left for certain teams. So there will be twitchy bum time for lots of teams in this division. Some people have noticed it and are well aware of it. Some people are creeping into it, and the shadow is being cast over them as a football club, and it's one of those. Other people are starting to see the light because of what's happening within their football club, and you see things growing, and that's how I see us. I see us being moulded, and people going in the same direction now. Other clubs that I look at, I can see shadows going over their football club and thinking, I know what's coming your way. I know the mentality, the shift in mentality, the shift in the atmosphere around the football clubs that do happen when people get dragged into it. Have they got the foundation? Have they got the stomach for the fight to get out of it? You'll only wait and see.
Do you do anything differently to deal with the psychological aspects, particularly in the dressing room?
Yeah, I'd personally, my involvement with the players, being in and around the players, creating that positive environment that I think is conducive to players going out and performing is massive. Just keep on telling people you're a good player isn't enough. Players have got to fully understand and believe in what they're doing when they're not only in training. We've got certain players now which is fantastic. Like they're coming in at 8:30 in the morning, starting their development in the gym, working on physical and probably technical work for themselves that are going to develop them as players. Unfortunately, they don't get short-term rewards. We're trying to build a long-term platform for those individual players, and it's being structured now. Some players are coming in at 8:30, so other players are coming in at 9 o'clock, then other players are coming in at 9:45 for starting training at 10:30. Now, what we're saying is there's different stages for different individual players, and sometimes with that as well, the time I spend with certain players is different. Some people need a pep talk every day to make sure that they're focused. Other players, I only speak to them once a week. Other players who aren't in and around the squad, I wait for them to come and see me, because sometimes rather than me going and telling somebody, get them to come and ask the questions, because it's easier for me to say, well, these are the things you're not doing, and that's why you're not getting the reward yet. It's a philosophy that's building and gaining momentum in the football club, and people are starting to get on board and buy into it. To do double sessions, it's not a punishment, it's an opportunity to progress, and that's what we're trying to do.
You said that 4 months ago about the buy-in. Have you seen that throughout the squad now? Are we there with that?
No, not fully, because you don't change a culture overnight like that. People are starting to get on board, and all we need now is we need to get the player. The final bit is when the players get rewards, and then it makes it even easier for them to buy in, because they think like, yeah, I do feel stronger, fitter, faster. I'm more able to do the things that I want to do for a longer period of time. Now, when those rewards start to come, it becomes second nature for players then.
Just a final one from me on League Two in general. It seems any team can beat any team at any given time. Is it panning out the way you expected it?
Yeah, because players make mistakes, and what you'll find is it's usually the teams that make less mistakes in certain games win more matches, and some of the mistakes that are being made, they are basic, but you see them in the Premier League. So Premier League players make mistakes. So, and again, we've got that acceptance level in and around us, that we identify mistakes and we try and eradicate them, and we try and learn from them as quickly as possible. I think if you have a look at the second goal on last week against Bury, straightforward. Can you deal with a 30-40 yard channel ball? We failed to deal with it, and we paid the consequences from it. Not easy to accept, frustrating at the time, but again, we deal with it in the right way. We don't hide away from it. We identified it. We spoke to the individuals on about our shape, filling holes early, dealing with things early, and then don't make the same mistake again. Which teams in this division, they will put balls down the channel, and you've got to deal with it.